at the bottom of a glass. As we plunge ever further, is that too much to ask? If only we could finally see there's so much left for you and me. And we are going home. Row, row, row your boat as it sinks into the sea. Sinks, row, till you're on top of frightening creek. Row, row, row your boat as it sinks into onward, up. Row, row your boat onward, up a frightening creek. We are going home. A motor has died, we rely on the mercy of the wind. One day we'll realize the end is where we begin. We crash into the rocky shore, we knock upon the lighthouse door. But there was no one home. So we are going home.
Well, you could never know the story of a man who composed at night tarantellas. The voices that he heard would scream out quite a melody. And often he would stomp up and yell out his horrid tribulations, only to find out the floorboards were weakening with age. So he dug down deep and he found the grave of its occupants. He continued to compose as decomposing filled the air. And one night they rose up and helped him with his tarantellas. They opened up their mouths and breathed out his memory. 1, 2, 3, 4. You will never see the light of day when you're upright.
Gonna go around town, gonna lose my way. I know I'm going down, gonna feel that sting. Know I'm going down, hear me when I sing. Lord, I'm going down, won't you help me? I'm gonna go around town, gonna lose my way. I know I'm going down, gonna feel that sting. Know I'm going down, hear me when I sing. Lord, I'm going down, won't you help me? Those devil blues and skeletons in my closet keep me up at night. I hear them rattling bones, they won't leave me alone. The end is night, guys calling on the telephone. Painted nails and a heart of stone. My soulless shoes won't walk me home. I hear your voice, although it's gone. It echoes in my head, this empty song.
Understand it, you got so condescending. You've got no facts in your brain, so you are just pretending. It's like a constant sorrow with all the time you borrow. You never return to me, you are bad for my soul. I know it's always detrimental. For me, it's something that you settle. I feel a wasted breeze, I'm begging on my knees, you're something of a tease. couple paces to the right inside my body. Then I'm free to move outside this story. I know it's always detrimental. For me, it's something that you settle. I feel a wasted breeze. I'm begging on my knees. You're something of a tease. Like a spider, you spin me up inside you. Can't breathe, no mitochondria. Shaking, oh, this ain't fair. I know you're there, tangled in my hair.
Wanted to be there. I wanted to be there. We mystify each other, and we will never be there. We complicate the cadence, and we have missed the show. We mystify each other, and we will never be there. We complicate the cadence, and we have missed the show.
I know it's always detrimental. For me, it's something that you settle. I feel a wasted breeze. I'm begging on my knees. You're something of a tease. Like a spider, you spin me up inside you. Can't breathe, no mitochondria. Shaking, oh, this ain't fair. I know you're there, tangled in my hair. I know it's always detrimental. For me, it's something that you settle. I feel a wasted breeze. I'm begging on my knees. You're something of a tease. Like a spider, you spin me up inside you. Can't breathe, no mitochondria. Shaking, oh, this ain't fair. I know you're there, tangled in my hair. I've got that fever, man. The temperature outside, the closed door, the slow tempo. These blackbirds never fly. Reach down in your pockets, girl. Show me what you found. My notebook with all my lyrics. Hey, I never claimed to be profound. Show me that tatted sleeve. You gotta thrill me or inspire me. Tell me how you're riding down. Let's go down to New Orleans. Voodoo, put a spell on me. You do, make the picture scream. Try to get the image out that you can see. You may never know.
It's like a fractured suitcase, opening up and falling out every single day. Every day I hear them calling. It's just a tiny step to a perfect word, but it takes time. Walking through the mud every day, I feel them falling. Time ain't your friend, don't you know? Coal never turns to gold. If I really try to think of diamonds more than you can ink a precious little rhyme. Who will you be when you are done blowing out your hair? If you know your party's extension, then you can dial it down. Maybe we'll be home.
I've got
try to think of diamonds more than you can ink your precious little rhyme. Who will you be when you are done pulling out your hair? If you know your party's extension, then you can dial it now. Maybe we'll be home.
That grave, it's a sticky situation within that cave. The marble statuesque will fade. Realize that it's time to dig. Granite fixture grain to dust. Heaven's gate begins to rust. And blazing skulls start to crack. The lightning rod is the devil's back. We must rise so high to see the fire burning down the last blue sky. As you sleep, the spade digs in, your child weeps. Hasn't eaten for a week. Compass closed, no point north. Scumbags shooting from their porch. Gotta find a way out of this place before that rain melts off our face. We must rise so high to see the fire burning down the sky.
Gotta go down and dig that grave. 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 Gotta go down and dig that grave.
The bones they wrote about at that grave. It's a sticky situation within that cave. The marble statuesque will fade. Realize that it's time to dig. Granite fixtures grain to dust. Heaven's gate begins to rust. And blazing skulls start to crack. The lightning rod is the devil's grave. on every dollar. He takes the dirt right back and under your feet, oh my. Every night he climbs your dollar, sees your face upon the tower. He takes the dirt right out from under your feet, oh my. As your fingers glide across my veins, they string a violin, thread them through the bow. Every time you play, I feel you scratching, uh-oh. Pack my body into your rosin, and la 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 live through your strings. Then I'll da 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 die again. Scratch your face for every dollar, to your death, right off the tower. Play the skins like you have never been wrong before. An earthquake destroyed the tower. I play accordion for all your dollars, and we're back to scratching your violin. As your fingers glide across my veins, they string a violin, thread them through the bow. Every time I play a feel you scratching, oh. Pack my body into your rosin, and I'll la 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 live through your strings. Then I'll da 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 die again. And I'll la 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 lie to my friends. And oh la 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 la. And now la 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 live through your strings. Ha!
I once had a dream that you climbed a fence and you tore out your ligaments right in my presence. Oh. And with your bloody arm you attracted flies with the stinging kind of innocence you only feel in lies. Oh, yeah. You spun around the spatter as I covered my lips with the taste of a clotting just as you blew me your last kiss. You finished me off with a rag and a cough as you soaked it in your turpentine and rubbed me down right to the crotch. You continue with the words as you shake and lurch with your lily white fingers that your tears use for a perch. I once had to freeze all the dropped off limbs of the cold and spiny liquefied remains of all my closest friends.
You wanna go around town, play it up and play it down. Gotta prove yourself, you gotta be a man. But just understand, you gotta kill your enemies. A journey to the dark side of a novelty, and we will let it be. Cause we're a kitsch, it's just a niche, and you're a stitch.
What you doing there?
In that corner, well, I hate to break it to you, you're a rat in a trap. Everybody's got something to say. You never love again without knowing over all your indiscrepancies. What will you say when you're on death's door? Fuck. Well, I gotta assume it's got nothing to do with luck. Everybody now. Wonder when you're gonna merry-go-round. Well, it goes up and it goes down. Roller coasters broke, face first in the sand. Never understand, you gotta kill your memories. Even when you're gigging to the point you're in a poverty. And we just let it be. Cause we're a kitsch, it's just a niche, and you're a bitch. It's something we can't quite compress. He's jacking your mind up, he stares with his good eye. He tells you a story of death. He pumps up our clarence, he spits out his tune. His best friend once killed a man. He laughs as he leaves us, the bed has been laid, and all you hear us say, ya-da-da-da. Well, this life is so far from the ways they all tell us to live. Just press the gas down too fast to get to the next stage. This hot blasted heat, well, it's melting the roads. Our face dripping off, 8 more hours to go. Who's got the fever in this It's a woman's perfect dream. 'Cause I persist and I pretend to love myself. If everybody took the time to be forgotten, then everybody never have to ever worry or be remembered. You take a mature man, you put him on the stove, you turn up all the gas and he's running back and forth. He cherishes the cold with every step of flame. He wonders without knowing, will his children call his name? You just broke my heart. And I could never see what you meant when you said look in the mirror from the start. And every day I grind my teeth within my jagged gums I bleed. And I run up to you, forcing down all your food. What a mess, get your dress, zip it up, I must press you to hurry, hurry. Such a flurry of ideas come and scurry. I cannot go, I must stay for the show. And I can taste you on my lips. I'm sucking on your fingers, such a salty snack, it lingers.